the repost being an accident. Do you know how hard it is to repost, bro? Like, you have to literally click the share button and then find the repost button to repost. I don't know.
But Hustle, I don't blame CLA for being cross with Ems, because on Saturday, she made out she was going to unlive herself and hadn't eaten for 10 days. And people were seriously worried about her. And the next time she comes back on, she's in her Airbnb drinking and smoking green. You are going to be cross because, like, a lot of people were worried that she was going to unlive herself.
So you're telling me if you have millions of followers, right? And you're cross at this person, as the word you used, yeah? You're gonna then add to that and repost the location of where that person is.
Well, she reposted herself, but at the end of the day, CLA just tried to help her because she was worried she was going to unlive herself, and being, all right, loosely a mother, was worried about her. And I think it was all thrown back in her face. Like, I'm not saying CLA's innocent in this, I'm not. But Ems needs to start taking accountability for her actions.
Can I just listen to Pearl, guys, because Pearl's at work. Chelsea, we got CLA back in the room. Chelsea, this live wasn't an attack on you today because I was mostly on your side, Chelsea. If you want to join the box, you're more than welcome. Go on, Pearl.
Good morning, everybody. Well, I just think there was wrong on both sides, and I know Chelsea's in the room. But listen, you know me by now, I'm honest. Ems needs serious help. It's standing out a mile that she needs serious help. But if I reposted something, you can press your finger on that button and unrepost it. So that was out of order as far as I was concerned. And I think there's things going on both sides. It was very nice of Chelsea to get her the room, but barring from this, Ems needs help, and it's standing out a mile because, yes, people are right. One of these days, that's what you're going to hear, something has happened. She's not well, but as far as the repost goes, I know if I've done anything by mistake, you can straight away press repost and it's took off, so that was done intentional. Sorry and all that, like, that's my opinion. I've got a customer, I've just come to tell you I love you, baby, and I'm gone. Bye, everyone.
Natalie, are you okay? You're not feeling like under pressure or anything here, are you? Do you feel okay?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I know you're not very well.
Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you for being kind anyway. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming in. Hi, Kelly. Have you spoken yet, darling?
Hi, no, I've not. I just think that, you know, all this is for attention. It's gone so far, and I think that she definitely needs some sort of rehab help as opposed to, you know, a few days or weeks in an Airbnb. I just don't think that this is helping at all. Like, I think everything's for attention, and, you know, she's getting exactly what she wants, and then she'll come and play the victim. And I think CLA really did try to help her. You could see that she was genuine that way, that she was trying to come off her own life with other people to try and speak to her. And, you know, I just think that one of these days it's just going to go too far, and, you know, it's just getting ridiculous now. And as for the poor dog, I really feel for the little dog, because I just don't think that, you know, it's just getting proper looked after. You know, you can see he loves its walks and stuff, and, you know, then you'll see other things, and she's just sat there and it looks so sad. Like, to be honest, I feel more sorry for the dog.
And I'll be honest, Kelly, like, I know everyone, like, talks about this dog and stuff, but all I see is the dog loved. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't, like, what am I not seeing? I'm sorry, I don't see that the dog's abused. You know, me and Ems don't
No,
like
I'm not saying that. Yeah,
no,
definitely
I'm not saying that, Kelly. Sorry, darling. I'm just saying, like, I'm seeing a dog that's loved and treated like a baby. I'm not seeing what everybody else is seeing. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you can see that the dog's loved 100%, but I think, you know, at the same time, anybody can see that, but at the same time, you know, is it getting 100% looked after the way it should be? Proper exercise. She's like she seems to just be drunk all the time and all this drama. It's like, it's not a good environment, you know, for the poor dog. You know, you can
Because
see
you know,
that.
my Susie, Kelly, right? My Susie's overweight as well because she hates going for walks. I can very, very rarely get her out the front. She'll always go in the back garden. Do you know what I mean? And this isn't me like defending them not walking the dog, because we know dogs love walking. But my Susie hates to go out. She hates it, and she's overweight because of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm not saying anything like, you know, the dog is, you know, abused or anything like that at all. But I just don't know. I just feel that in this sort of toxic environment, I don't know. I just, you know, I'm not saying, you can tell that she loves her dog, but I just feel that it's just too much now. It's just getting to the point where, you know, you're just going to find her in a bad way one day, and I really hope that's not the case. But all this just goes on, and you just feel, you know, when's the end line to all this sort of thing?
Yeah.
So it's just, it's a shame. It's sad to see, but I definitely would say that Ems needs proper help, not like a different location. She needs proper help now.
Yeah, but only she can reach out for that help when she's
That's
ready.
right, yeah.
She? You know, there's nothing anybody can do, only her, you know, until she's ready, you know.
Definitely, yeah, I know. I know this isn't helping, yeah. Thanks for letting me in, Miss Red.
No problem. Hi, Crizzle, love. Oh, Crizzle's popped is gone. Right, who's next? Who was next, guys? Ali Bailey. Ali Bailey. Sorry, you know what I'm like. Thank you for the love, darling.
I've been watching Ends for a long time, and I just think she seeks attention. What
Yeah.
CLA done for her was absolutely, you don't get many friends out there that would do such a thing for you. I just think, I've been watching Ends for quite a long time, and even when CLA came on and she was on the phone as a young boy, and she was sort of a sniggering and laughing.
Okay, what?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
And yes, I'm going to make this
what
step.
CLA's done for it is absolutely brilliant. You don't get many people out there that
We'll
would
publish
do
the
it.
first draft.
What, guys? What's going on?
Spring.
I can't. What's going on, guys? I can't hear anything. It's like making weird noises. I don't know if the lady wants to rejoin. Hi, Crizzle, darling.
Yeah, sorry, I pressed wrong button. How are you, Miss
I
Red?
wondered where you'd gone. I thought, oh God, he's got stage fright.
I'm off. No, I really just wanted to echo what Pearl and Kelly were saying. I mean, just from, I don't really follow Ems too often. I honestly only see her when she's on CLA. But just from what I've seen, it just feels like there's just so many substances involved at this point. Like, if I was a fan of Ems, when do we as a community step up and help this lady? It just feels like she is, as someone put in the comments, in self-destruction mode. I know she's got to take a lot of decisions and accountability herself, but if her fans are enabling her to get to this situation, I just feel like, are you truly fans of Ems?
It's interesting. It's interesting because, you know, the supporters do love you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, personally, you know, some of the stuff that I've, you know, gone through and been through, you know, people, you know, I could have done something wrong and they swear to God, like, it wasn't me. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it's just how much people...
It's a difficult one because I'd like to think there's like a group of friends, or I don't know who her group of friends are, or I know she's got a Discord, but it just feels like she's got lots of places that she could reach out and she's not utilizing them. Because she does have a big support group with her followers and her community. I just feel like there's a lot of people there that could be doing a lot more for her than just sending her roses and heart me's, if you know what I mean. So that's just adding to the and adding fuel to the fire, because that's all she's addicted to is TikTok, substances, all that kind of stuff. That's all I had to say on the matter. I just feel like it's at the stage now.
Thank you, Frizzle, darling.
She could tour all the Airbnbs she wants, but we're just going to have the same situation over and over again. So
I agree, darling. Thank you, Crizzle, love.
yeah, no worries. I'll speak to you soon.
Bye, darling. Who's next? No mods, no more boxes, please, because I've got loads of more FYP news to get into. Nat, did you have anything else you wanted to say? Because I know you're poorly, darling.
I just wanted to set the record straight on that as well, and just explain what happened. You know, CLA was literally just trying to do a good deed for Ems, and I just feel like the way she treated her is just outrageous. And, you know, I just hope that she finds some peace in her life and she sorts herself out, because, you know, it's not nice, you know, to do that to people in life, you know, and especially, you know, CLA, she goes through her own problems and stuff as it is. So she's gone out of her way to help someone. She should appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Now, I do believe that CLA, you know, does do her best by EMS. I do really believe that she is there for EMS and has been, you know.
And obviously CLA was just really upset. You know, she kept messaging me and calling me last night saying, I'm so sorry now, I'm so sorry. Because obviously this situation's happened before with another creator, with the hotel situation. So obviously she's thinking, oh my God, not again, this is the second time. But it's fine, we'll deal with it, we'll get over it, and we'll just move on. But it was lovely speaking to you, Miss Fred. Thank you so much for opening me in the box and being very kind. And hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Have a lovely day.
Bye, darling. Get better soon. Sending you love.
Thank you so much. Take care, darling. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Guys, let me just do a quick poll before we speak to everybody else in the boxes. Who believes that CLA genuinely has got EMS's best interests at heart? So I'm going to do a quick poll. Happy face, you do believe CLA is genuinely trying to be a friend to EMS, or sad face, you don't think she's trying to be a friend, it's just a TikTok thing? Because I do think CLA has been there for... Do you know what it is with CLA? Because CLA gets trolled so much and, you know, so much grief, you know, through TikTok. I think when she sees getting trolled and everything else, I think that's you know, where it gets CLA. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I believe that she relates. Thank you, sweet cheeks. You guys are so much better than words with me. See, 1.3k people are thinking the same. CLA genuinely was helping EMS, but you know, yeah, it's gone Pete Tong, innit? Hi, Rachel, darling. Thank you, Faye.
Morning.
Morning.
I think that, quite frankly, it was CLA's good deed. It was an attempt at redemption, considering her recent events. So CLA is quite rightly upset. It's not going as planned. She's having her patience tested at the moment. And most certainly it's not a friendship, at least not a two-way friendship. You wouldn't record phone calls of a true friend. You'd have some trust.
See what I'm saying? This is my thing. Until I personally, I don't think EMS did anything wrong other than the doxing herself, because I know that EMS wouldn't mess that flat up, and also that recording that phone call. When you are recording somebody's phone call, you are not trusting that person. There's no friendship there, because why would you need to use that phone call? Do you get what I'm saying? It's just a violation. I'm sorry. She kind of lost the argument for me when she recorded that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree, darling.
Fred, can I just say, morning to everyone. Basically, I am no fan of Marcus Eames or Chelsea Liart. Can't stand any of them. First of all, Eames is saying, oh, well, you have paid for this flat for me for the week or whatever, so why do I have to leave? The difference is she's not getting the fact that, okay, you were to stay there for a week, but now the hotel or the B&B is just getting bombarded with people contacting them, emailing them, and what. So, like everyone said, they're not wanting that on their business. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where she's not getting that. With the dog, again, I agree with you. You can tell a mile away that dog is loved. Sorry if I'm speaking too fast, because I know I'm Scottish as well. But you can tell a mile away that dog is well and truly loved.
Oh, great.
But I think what it is Eames is just too comfy, sitting with a wee pink cup in her kitchen, and she's just too lazy to deal with the dog. Because when that dog was out the other day, like someone's already said, that dog was loving that wee walk. It wasn't even slow or dragging behind. It was a wee 2-year-old that was loving it. To me, I just think she knows that it's unsafe for her to take that dog out in our area, because she's already said that people approach her when she's out. So that was it. Basically, obviously everybody's kind of said everything else that I was going to say. Yeah. Can I just quickly say one thing quickly about the Dandro and Sophie Rose?
Oh, go on.
Basically, I heard Zach onto, is it Rossi? or Bruce, is it? Bruce?
Oh, I've got this to play, sweetheart. I'm going to talk about this.
And Zach was 100% facts, you know, like, oh, Remy was laughing out loud about the DV. Sophie Rose didn't do that. Sophie Rose did do that. Sophie Rose was warned about the DV and all that as well, and she chose to ignore it. But like Zach said, why have you not got this same energy then for Remy? Because she's still in this so-called bad situation that Sophie Rose was in, and is it Bruce or Ross? I don't know.
Bruce.
But basically, Zach was 110% spot on.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying. You know, because I mean, and all this is going on as well, and then that's the two of them in the top three. Have we forgotten the fact that that lady that unalived herself and that paid for a holiday for they two to go to Tenerife?
Yeah, do you know what, Harvey? Now you've spoke about it, I'm going to play the video.
The top three, what's going on? There's no morals here.
Yeah, this is what I want to speak about, you know, after M's and CLA. I want to speak about what Zach, sorry, darling, what Zach touched upon, you know, so I'm just going to play this quick video and then we can kind of like get the content.
Yeah.
Everybody, but the UK's number one, you know, at the moment. All creators have been doing this app long enough. We all know what's been going on. And here we are glorifying someone who was part of someone taking their own life because they manipulated them financially. They went on a holiday that was paid for by this person. And people seem to forget that these two people that were involved are the very reason there's two children left without a mum. And that is your UK's number one. And people just want to play dumb and ignore it. No morals and tasteless. So yeah, that's it.
It's 100% right.
100%.
Zach is 100% right, guys. So if you look at the leaderboard now, yeah. Sorry for those in the box, but I just want to talk about this. We've got Dandro at number 2, and we've got Sophie Rose that sat at number 1, that sits at number 3 at 1.2 million coins, right? So morals are going out the window again. What has Sophie Rose brought to TikTok that she deserves to be sat at number 3? You know, she willingly went with Dandro. She knew what she was getting herself in for. She participated in them box battles where people are getting drained hourly, you know, and then sadly the two people, we know the circumstances around that aren't here anymore. And people have forgot all this. You know, it's poor Sophie because Dandro is now shacked up with Remy. And like, I do get where Zach was coming from with Bruce. I like Bruce, you know what I mean? I do like Bruce. I think he's all right. But I feel like Bruce is backing Sophie now purely for his own gain, you know, hoping that, you know, Sophie supporters will go in and support him for gifts, because it can't be about sympathy. It can't be about sympathy because he hasn't had sympathy for 3 months. Do you get what I'm saying? So he's covered this story more than anybody. Bruce Wayne has covered this story more than anybody.
That's exactly what Zach said as well. Yeah.
Sophie Rose is a victim because she's pregnant. Sophie Rose did the deed with Dandro, you know, and a beautiful baby has happened. But you know, she did trap him. She first trapped him. Dandro didn't want a relationship.
She tried to trap him and she fell flat on her face. Any level-headed woman can see that she tried to trap him. She thought she was going to win him and they were just going to go and play happy families. That was never happening. It's never happening with Remy either.
So okay then, she's at number 3, you know, for having Dandro's baby. Dandro's pissed off with Remy. Remy has took Sophie Rose's place. But please believe me, guys, thank you, Jade. At the drop of a hat, as soon as Dandro shows the slightest interest again in Sophie Rose, she's going to be back there. She'll run straight back.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, she's just waiting for it. I mean, all these stupid mimicking videos she still makes and all that as well. It's absolutely pathetic. It's cringe.
She's no victim, guys. She knew from day one. She knew from day one Dandro didn't want a relationship. She got pregnant with the baby. You know, Dandro has still said he still doesn't want a relationship with her, and now she's playing the victim. She plays the victim all the time. She's sat at number 3 for what? Why is she
I mean, see that as well. I'm 52, right? And I can guarantee you, see if my mum seen me behave like that, leave my kids at Christmas, yada, 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 my mum would be like, Michelle, what are you playing at? What are you actually playing at? Oh,
Yeah.
this for a guy. What is her mum and her sister and all that saying? Are they not saying, Sophie, what's going on in your head?
I mean, it's sad. It's not a lot.
And she'd be saying the same, but I know her daughter's young. But my daughter would be like, Mum, get a grip, what you playing at?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, right, there's not a lot as parents that we can do when we've got, you know, our adult children are only going to do what they want to do. Do you know what I mean? But like I say, I do like Bruce. I do like Bruce. This is an attack on him. It's nothing I wouldn't say to his face, but he has covered Deidre and Sophie for 3 months. His whole content has been on that. And all of a sudden it's go and support Sophie, you know, go and back Sophie. For what? What are we backing her for, guys?
Anyway, Miss Red, I'll jump down and you can let other people in. And can I just say, thanks for letting me in, because this was my first time.
Oh, thank you for coming in, darling. Has anyone...
And you do a great job, Miss Red. Keep going.
Thank you. Bye, Harvey.
Bye-bye.
Has anyone got anything to say on this further? What we're talking about? Oh, hello, Rachel.
Just before I drop off, I haven't seen you cover it yet, but I was just wondering on whether you were aware of somebody called Gail Newland.
No.
Okay, it's in relation to quite a large TikToker, a person with a large Instagram following, Ashley Hewish.
I've never heard of them, darling.
Well, it's worth looking into.
That's the peddalo that Tony's investigating at the moment.
Oh, the Ashley one.
It's not in relation to Pedalo, as far as I'm aware. It was an SO.
Right, okay. I don't know anything about it, Rachel. I don't know nothing about it, but I kind of want to keep to the FYP, darling. Like, no disrespect, you know what I mean? But I ain't got a clue what it's about.
It was definitely on my FYP anyway.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, darling.
All right, well, I'm going to drop off now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Sorry, guys, I haven't got a clue what's going on. I ain't got a clue, and I don't want to go off track what we're talking about. If you want to tag me in the video so I can find out and have a look at it and we can talk about it another day, please do so, and then we'll talk about it. Who's heard of what she was saying? I ain't got a clue, but please tag me in it so I can go and have a look. Hi, Merseyside.
It's Mercedes.
Mercedes, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, I know that Ems is not everyone's like cup of tea or anything. Ems knows that, and you know, but yesterday, Ems felt like she had been set up from the beginning. Basically, when she went there, she was. She said to CLA that she did not want to go there. She said, "I'd rather pay for my own way." CLA was proper like going on at her, saying that no, I want to treat you. So Ems gave in and went, okay, that would be nice of what she's going through. So then she arrived from the get-go. CLA was saying to her, "Oh, you can have a cheeky fag upstairs. Just pull it out the window." Ems was going downstairs at every time to have a cigarette.
Yeah.
And then every time that CLA would nitpick at her, like saying, "Oh, don't do this, don't do that." And then, but as you know, you've already stuck up for Ems about being hygienic. She's the most cleanest person. And basically then CLA, we found out yesterday after all of that, because Ems is devastated. She actually thought that CLA was a friend.
I think CLA has been a friend, Mercedes. I really do think CLA has been a friend.
I'm not saying, because we absolutely appreciated CLA. We went in there, we gifted CLA. But then yesterday it just was a little bit funny, and then all of a sudden,
Oi, listen, do me a favour, yeah? This Mercedes, I've blocked you. You're a troll. You
oh, shut
subscribe
up,
to me.
Chelsea.
You subscribe to me to talk shit, right? Get off the app, as I'll get you blocked. I'll get all my
Oh,
fans,
shut
all my
up.
fans will put us to
Chelsea,
fucking
come
shut
on.
up. I'll tell you what,
Chelsea.
sweetheart, you know, all you lot, I'm coming for every single one of you.
Me as
darling.
well.
Stop
Whatever.
talking shit on my
Chelsea,
name.
are you coming
You
for me
fat
as well,
bitch.
Chelsea?
Now, fuck off.
Because you can do
Fucking
nothing
V12
to get rid of me,
cunts.
darling, Chelsea. You'll do nothing to get rid of me at all, because I am actually managed by TikTok. You're with a agency. Do you know what I mean? And to be honest, I can understand why people treat you the way you do, because you're an absolute bitch. Do you know what I mean? She's so rude. Come for me, Chelsea. Come for me. Do you know what I mean? Go on, Mercedes, darling. Carry on.
This is what she does. She thinks that she can intimidate people, and she ain't going to intimidate me because I don't take no fucking bullshit. My French. But yeah, basically, we thought that she had been set up. Basically, she reckons that the repost and the something else was in next to each other. Well, it's very hard to repost that post. So we think that Chelsea had been setting her up with that Natalie from the beginning. So Ems is very, very upset. We've got proof of that. And Ems is asked for the details across to pay for the actual hotel. Ems asked for her if she could even change over the contract so she can stay the rest of the week or with Ems's money, but they will not cooperate. They keep saying, no, you've got to get out, and it's just escalating, and no one knows as well with Ems's health. I'm not going to go into it because that's not for me to say, but we are doing things behind the closed scenes with Ems.
Right, okay. Mercedes, can I just say, even though I'm not a fan of CLA, because she's coming in and, verbally abused me again, even though, I'm actually being okay today.
Yeah.
I don't think that CLA and that have set her up. This is my opinion. I don't think that CLA would have it in her to set Ems up. I genuinely believe that CLA has tried to do her best by Ems. I really believe that.
I'm not saying she hasn't. It's just this time. It's very funny that all of the times when people do go around Chelsea, she either tells them to get out of somewhere or she just flips on them. I know she says she's got bipolar, but I've got bipolar as well, and I've never ever spoken or treated someone like she does.
Yeah, I just think everybody's mental health is different. It's on different ends of the scale. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor, so I can't say, but you are entitled to your opinion. Thank you, Mercedes, darling.
That's all right. And I know that you're not a fan of Ems and everything, but
No, but do you know what? I'm not a fan of either CLA or Rams, but I just say what I think. I don't, what I'm saying, it doesn't mean that it's the truth, but it's just my opinion. But I do like to kind of keep it fair, whether I've got a grievance with somebody or not. I'm not going to come on here and slate them and say, oh no, it's their fault, just because, we're not friends.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I do believe I'm quite fair.
Yeah.
Even if she's coming in and abuse me, I'd still let her in a box and still hear what she's got to say.
And I was supporting Chelsea last night. It was only when we found out about this, I was trying to say to her, can you and Ems have a conversation off of the app? And she was just absolutely abusing everyone last night. She weren't listening. So there's no talking to her when she's in that mood.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Okay, thank you, Mercedes.
That's all right, no worries. Can you kick me out? Because I can't.
Yeah. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Right.
Chelsea, I'll let you in the box, darling, but don't come in screaming and shouting at me, please. Don't come in screaming and shouting.
Yes, hello, Miss Fred. I wasn't talking to you, just to let you know. I was
Okay. All
talking to
right. I
her.
apologise then.
She's someone that I blocked. She's a troll. And, you know, and just to confirm, yeah, so what's happened with Ems? So basically, when I was on live or whatever, Ems has sent me the video, the link, yeah, of whatever. And I thought, right, so I've clicked on this link that she showed me, right? Now, I've looked on it, however, he posted it. I would never do that. That's a genuine mistake. I don't even know how to work my phone like that. I don't even understand about all these things. Anyone that knows me understands that. So anyone that thinks, and I'm not being funny, the dress has already been leaked, yeah. Anyway, but for anyone to think that I would do that to try and leak an address to put my friend and people at danger, you know what? You don't even know me. Shut your fucking mouths, all people that want to hate on me. I did nothing but a good thing for that person. She was drinking in the property, getting drunk. She leaked the whole fucking address before anyone did anything. So she, you know, no one does that. You know what I mean? She's basically took the piss. She was smirking. She told me to fuck off. She didn't get back to none of my messages. Clear disrespect. And the fact of the matter is, it would have been all right if I had paid for it, but it's not that. I put my friends in a situation where it's her cards and this and that. If anything was to go wrong, it's my friend's account, and that's bad. I should have never asked her to do that. Not after what happened last time with Alpha Bar. So, you know, and she only did that for me, and I'm not upsetting my friend. She's not well. Natalie's a good friend of me. She's got my back, and I don't want to upset
Natalie.
people.
She's a good one.
You know, I've never met Ems in my life. I just understood Ems. Like, I felt for her because of what I've gone through with trolls. But after what I've witnessed and what she's done, you know what? I swear to God, Miss Red, I can't, because you know what? She's blatantly doing this for views and clout. She wants people to know exactly where she is, you know, and she could have put my life at danger as well if I'd have even bothered to go there and see her. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, brother.
Chelsea, but obviously when you don't see eye to eye, I will always, like, you know, I won't just jump on something for the sake of hating, but I do believe you've always had her best interests at heart.
Yeah.
You know, you try to be a friend to her.
And another thing, Miss Red, I know I've slagged you off and I know I've said this and that or whatever, but I don't mind you, and I don't care. Like, I actually like you, Miss Red. I ain't got an issue with you. It's only sometimes when you're having discussions or you might get people in the box, and I just get affected because I can get stressed because I've got a lot of stress going on. But you know, there's people on this app that have done a lot of damage to me, and there's a whole investigation going down now, so I need to let you know by the police of all the shit that I've gone through. It's been going through for 2 years, all this, and the police have had enough of it now. So, you know, anyone that's chatting shit about me online, just be aware now, because defamation of character, just be careful. Miss Red, I don't have a problem with her talking about
Can I just say, Chelsea, right? Me, Zach, Pearl, Luke, you know, all of my friends.
No, listen, Zach has slated me. Zach came to a mental hospital, Miss Red, that was totally unacceptable and was leaking my information, this and that. And also, he was on live saying that all my artwork is not done by me. He's a jealous hater, darling. You know, you sit there and you talk about me for clout, darling. Do you know what I mean?
You know what we do? We do FYP news.
He was sat there saying my art's not mine. I don't give a fuck. Don't fuck with when it comes to my art, you dusty fuck.
He knows it,
because I'll come to your ends and I'll booyah you to pieces. Me on my Jones. Tell the tramp to go and wash his bunda and never talk about me no more. And as for going to a mental hospital, tell him he's expecting a visit from police, because leaking my information and all that in a mental hospital, and Claudia's my witness. So he's going to get arrested.
Chelsea,
so
do you know
talking about me and watch.
Chelsea, you know he went there purely to try it because he thought
Miss Red, he leaked all the information. He's a troll. I've got evidence of him fucking... yes, I'm not even going to say nothing. You believe what you want to believe. I've got evidence on that motherfucker. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going. Bye.
But I just want to say, guys, I've known Zach for a long time, and Zach is not a troll. I can categorically say Zach is not a troll. Do you know what I mean? she's entitled to feel how she wants to feel. I feel sometimes people are in her ear and maybe giving her the wrong information. I heard what certain people have said, that was in a live with her the other day. Not the other day, the other week, like the goddesses and the Lolas and people like that. Zach is not a fucking troll. I can categorically tell you that. He went there purely to try and defend her and help the situation. Do you know what I mean? And I wouldn't say that, guys, if I didn't believe it, because I know Zach and he's not a fucking troll, Yeah, he said the right work shit because he's gone back at her because she hasn't been said very nice things about him. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's what we do on TikTok. She comes at me, I go back at her. If she goes at Zach, Zach goes back at her. Back and forth, back and forth. Doesn't mean that he's a troll. Do you get what I'm saying?
I agree with you, Donna. Can I just say, well, Chelsea, if you're still in, he did all of that and he went to the hospital because he felt that people were taking advantage of your vulnerability at that time. It was nothing to do with anything else. He wasn't trolling you or anything. He went there to try and help you.
And he had his gifts off the whole time. He was the only person that had his gifts
were
off.
going there to clout chase a certain few people, let's just say, and Zach wanted to try and help. That's it. He was just trying to see if there was anything he could do to stop these people preying on your vulnerability at a time that you needed help the most. You didn't need people live streaming you, and it's just as simple as that. It wasn't anything to do with him trolling you. He's not a troll.
No, I will say that I know for a fact he's not. I don't hang around with trolls, guys. Don't hang around with trolls. To be honest, I wish Zach and Chelsea could have a conversation. Do you know what I mean? Because it's, what it's like, it's everybody else in the middle in ears, and do you get what I'm saying? And the comments, she reads the comments and gets wound up by the comments. Yeah. Chelsea, you and Zach need to have a conversation, because I think if you had a conversation, yeah, Zach used to love CLA,
Yeah, I agree. None of that down, but yeah, Zach, he's not a troll, for goodness sake. But yeah, and if he had said that your painting weren't yours or whatever, so what? I'm sure that's not the biggest deal going on TikTok.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Anyway, love you, bye.
I love you too. Bye, Jay. Oh, bless. We got the Cotty here that's been caught up in the middle, misread in a CLA sandwich, and Jay as a side. Hi, the Cotty.
Hi. Basically, I just wanted to say that CLA and Ems are like really good friends, but I think they've got like really big personalities between them, which is why they clash so much. Obviously, Ems has gone and showed the property that she's let her go into, thinking that it's a nice thing that she's done, and obviously, like, massively backfired on her. I don't think she's purposely done it to go, do you know what, this is where I am, this is what I'm doing. I think she's more gone around to show it, to go, look, this is what she's done for me, more than anything else. And CLA has kind of gone, like, why are you leaking everything? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do you think that maybe the Cotty, I've got to be honest, I can't,
But I just think, like, where Ems has done the video, I think, of her and the phone call, I think that is wrong. She shouldn't have done that. But I think where CLA's helped her, she's trying to show people that she's helped her, and kind of it's all backfired on her because she's shown too much, which then has caused the Airbnb into trouble, which has caused their business issues.
Yeah, I respect your opinion, but I just feel like if someone's gave you a property to stay at to kind of like get you away from the trolls and to, give you just a mental health break, and the whole purpose of you being there is to, feel safe, and then you're showing yourself on live. Like, Ems isn't stupid. Come on, darling. She knew trolls are finding you from a window or a painting in a hotel. She knew that when she went outside, people would have knew where she was, darling. I can't say anything different. I can't go back on what I'm saying because I don't believe that. I believe she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I just think the girls have both got big personalities, and it's like when they're good, they're really good, but when they clash, it blows up. Like, where she's tried to do one thing, and now because Ems won't leave, it's just caused a massive issue. But when they're good, they're really, really good. Like, they're funny. I sit and watch them both when they're on lives, and they can have their funny moments, like where they shout, "I'll call the council" and things like that, because they're both so loud and banging on the sides. Like, that's funny content. But when they get angry, they get really angry at each other, and it's just like, I think they just clash too much as people because they're both quite big people.
I just feel like, personally, I'll keep it real. I think Ems had a decent friend in CLA, and I think CLA had Ems's best interests at heart. Yeah, did they both get clout from going live with each other? Yes. But I do feel like CLA was genuinely trying to help. And I think that Ems has massively threw it back in her face. I've got to keep it real, love. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so I think that what CLA did for her was genuine. I don't think it was any way, shape, or form like rude or disrespectful, or to put on TikTok to say, look, Ems can't cope, so we're going to help her. I don't think it was any of that kind of intention, but I think what she did was genuine. And I think Ems has just taken it too far with her side and posting the phone calls and posting where she is. Like, because at that time, that was her safe space. That's why she did it. She did it for her to have that alone time.
Okay. Thank you, my darling, and thank you for being so patient. I bet that was really awkward for you.
Yeah, I kind of muted myself and I was like, I'll let her have her say and then I'll talk after.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on, love.
You're going to have to kick me out, sorry.
Bye, darling. Bye. Oh, bless her. Yeah, I've got to keep it like real, how I feel. Happy birthday, baby girl. Yeah, I don't think that Ems would ever damage the property. There's no fag burns. There's nothing, that Ems has done to the property. But I think she shouldn't have shown where she was, and she shouldn't have recorded the phone call. I'm sorry, guys, because I can't see how, she would have needed that phone call. Why would she have needed proof of that phone call? For what? Because they speak about everything on live. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Why did she need to record it? Why? Right, guys. Should we move on to the next bit of news? Because everyone's just going to come in and say this. I'm not on the weeklies, guys. I don't know why it's saying that. I don't know why it's saying I'm on the weeklies. I'm actually 140k away from 99. So I'm not actually on the weeklies. So it's a glitch. And I don't want to be on the weeklies, to be honest with you guys. Not until my birthday, do you know what I mean? But guys, if we can carry on tapping the screen, commenting and sending the perfumes, that would be amazing. Guys, if you could do that for me, because the show's not over yet. I know it says 99, but I'm not 99. But I'm number 2 on Popular Live, and that's all that matters. Come on, guys, let's get me up to number 1, because it's been a hell of a show today, innit? Yes, where are we? See, it's saying I'm number 6 on Popular Live. 125, and Dave Duran's at 191. So it's, yeah, I'm not, it says number 2, but number 6. Guys, come on, I want to be on the podium. Get me on the podium, please. Thank you, everybody. I do love you all. Right, guys, so we've had CLA and Ems. What else have we had? Zach the Bratz, Bruce. What's going on? TikTok's broken. We've broken it. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Coco. So, to end the show, let's end on a positive. Let's talk about what's going on over in Benidorm with Evil Queen, Dave Duran's, and DG. Let's talk about that. Thank you, Lady Jasper. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Yes, let's talk about that. So obviously I was invited over to the Benidorm place, but obviously I couldn't go because of, what you thinking, Lovers in the Air? Because I had a lot going on the weekend. So I was invited, but I'm gutted I'm not there. What did Jerry say? Oh, I missed your comment because they're going too fast. But I think this content so far has been absolutely brilliant. We've not seen a lot of Dave though, have we? We've not seen a lot of Dave Duran's. But I just want to play this video. This was the funniest thing for me. And I think DG and EQ, they've got that chemistry, haven't they? I'm not talking about sexual chemistry. I'm talking about TikTok chemistry where they bounce off each other. And do you know what? I knew it was going to happen. I knew that they'd get on brilliantly. Dave Duran's the first wheel. Right, let's do a quick vote. Who thinks that DG and Evil Queen's going to get it on? So happy face, they're going to get it on. Sad face, they're not. Because I know you're all dying to talk about it. I don't think anything's going to happen. It's just, it's just friendship. I've got to be honest. but I'm sure Evil Queen will try. Did someone messaged me this morning and said that DG got her pregnant? She's so funny, she makes me laugh. Oh God. There's Evil Queen for you though, innit? Right, so let's play Evil Queen and DG. So they were live together. Evil Queen's popped to the toilet and she did message me this morning. She was like, oh, that all day drinking, it got to me. Do you know when you're drinking the day, it makes you feel a little bit night time, doesn't it? But anyway, DG changed the voice on her, on her phone. So she was live and she didn't know that the voice changer had happened, but it was so funny. He's a genius. She didn't have a clue, by the way. Come on, you bitch.
Nice charge on this. What a voice changer.
Tommy, thank you so much. I need to go back down. Tommy, thank you very much, man. Yeah, he's a lie down. Looks good love.
She ain't got a clue.
Tommy, thank you so much, baby. I love all the number fives. I can't cope with any of the
Do you know what I love about this though? Because like Evil Queen has got a wits about her, do you know what I mean? She's very, very intelligent. And the fact that he got one over on her, DG got one over on her, I love that. But let's carry on playing the video.
siesta. I've had too much to drink.
Oh, no, stop it. I can't go.
You're dead. Oh, I feel dead. What's he doing over there? What are you doing?
So she knows there's something going on.
Yeah, I feel dead. I don't know what's going on anymore.
It's brilliant.
Tommy, thank you, baby.
I'll leave it.
Oh God, there's a car.
Get my sheets out. Get my sheets.
He's I'm number 5 in the Rising Stars. Yeah, Tommy T just put me there. Oh yeah, Thomas T. Where's DC Declan? Yeah, take me too. Can you get on too? Come on. You get on as well, girl. Yeah,
do you know what, guys? I'm honestly, I'm gutted that I'm not out there because I think I would have had an amazing time. I'm absolutely gutted. But I just can't wait to see what's coming next. I really cannot wait. Did you see how tall he was? I cannot believe how big he is. Because, like, imagine I'm stood next to him, I'm 4'9". I can't believe how tall he is. He's like a giant, isn't he? But it was sad yesterday. I can't play the rest, guys, because I'm running over time. When is the TikTok holiday, Joey? The TikTok holiday is going to be probably September time. So I will be going on the TikTok holiday with Evil Queen, Pearl, Luke, DG and everybody else. And anybody else that wants to come. Do you know what I mean? If you want to come, just let me know. On holiday, that is. But yeah, so there was sat up at a bar, weren't they, in Benidorm, and Evil Queen and DG were just having fun, and these geezers started trouble. They started trouble when I thought there's no need for that, but I was like, oh, what's going to crack off? But they didn't even try it with DG, did they? Because he's like the BFG, the big friendly giant. Did you see it, guys? I hate it when that happens. When you're out having fun and people act like dickheads, but they didn't even try it with DG. Yeah, so I'm loving this content. I'm only seeing it on the FYP though, guys. I haven't really gone into the lives and watched it, so I'm catching it all on the FYP. But I can't wait to see what's gonna. Yeah, there's always a salty few in there. If Jay wants to come, Jay will be there. Jay needs to come. She does. Benidorm is a council estate abroad. I went to Benidorm, guys, and I didn't like it. I didn't like Benidorm. It's the only place I've gone to, and I've not gone in the sea. You know what I mean? It just wasn't for me, Benidorm. Yeah, it wasn't for me. Did you not like Benidorm, Jess? Yeah, do you see what I mean? Yeah, it's like Blackpool with the sun in it. We did accidentally go into the Sticky Vicky show, I've got to be honest. Simon was really triggered. He wasn't offended. He was offended, big time offended. He didn't like the Sticky Vicky one, the Simon. Yes, he was like, I'm not about this kind of thing. I was loving it. I was like, oh, this is great. Accidentally, yeah. Guys, thank you everybody for joining today. We will be back tomorrow for... You will always go places accidentally, don't you? Do you get what I'm saying? You're just stumbling accidentally. We will be back tomorrow for Whinge Wednesday. I'm going to be on, guys, till 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I know, rest in peace, Sticky Vicky. Yes, it was a shame. Many thousands of people are going to miss that pum-pum. She'll have to be Benidorm legend. She wasn't she? But I'll be on till 1 o'clock tomorrow, guys, for the Whinge Wednesday. Thank you, guys, for all the love. Yes, Jay, you're coming as well. Jay's coming on holiday. So buckle up, buttercups. Oh, big love, Jackie. Has everybody enjoyed today? It's gone off today, innit? Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry for those that never made it into the box. Try again tomorrow. You know, the boxes, we have like, yes, Jay, we have like 30, 40 people waiting to get in the box. We start at 10 o'clock in the morning, darling. 10 o'clock till 1 tomorrow. We're going to have a big show. Yes. So how long's that? 3 hours? Oh, 3 hours. Is Luke on there? I'm not sure. Probably. I'm not sure if Luke's on, but if Luke's not on, it'll be MT, Alex, Pearl pops on and off, doesn't she? Pearl's so funny. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. No problem, Louise. Thank you, everybody, for the taps and the gifts. Where did we make it on popular? We made it to popular number 4. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for getting me up there. I'm going to love you and leave you. And well done to our £50 winner for the sub. So I'll be sending £50 over to you. I'll be sending you a message. I love you too, life with Luz. Love you too, Mark. Yeah, have a lovely day, everybody. 3.1 to 3. We'll try tomorrow, guys, for number 3 on the podium, please, because we're slipping off that podium. We're slipping. Well, I am. Yeah, well done, Kirsty, darling. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. Oh, my painkillers have hit me. I'm going all woozy. I took my painkillers about half an hour ago and they've just started to kick in. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Thank you, that's all, folks.
There's no fucking way you're leaving these people without doing our song.
Really?
Wow.
Is it going to cheer you up, though, because you was a moody pirate yesterday?
No, it's not, but just do it anyway.
Okay. Alexa, play my... What is it, Jay?
My neck, my back.
Alexa, off. Alexa, play My Neck, My Back.
Here's My Neck, My Back, Lick It by Kia on Amazon Music.
Woohoo!
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
Stop doing the beat.
Neck into it, just do it, do it.
Alexa, off.
Don't do the beep, man.
I have to. Can you hear it really loud?
Yeah, beep. Fucking hell, man.
I have to, Bonnie, Jackie, because of the naughty words.
Well, you know what I do when Luke's live? I always send him voice notes. Do you hear him?
I do sometimes when I'm in there. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Carissa.
Oh, dear.
Jay, do you know what I love about Luke's live? It's the only place where we all play up, and do you know what I mean? He loves it. We stress him out to the max. So honestly, God, it's so funny.
Bless him, because he actually cares about us. I'll stop.
Guys, who agrees that Luke's lives are hilarious? It's a free-for-all. Come back, Jay.
Ringing me when I'm on live stream.
Who's ringing you?
I don't know.
Oh, love. It's probably Luke.
But, I just love it. And because he actually gives a shit about us, he actually does listen to our voice notes. So now I've started, I need to find a new technique now because I think he's already clicked onto it. But I start off really like, Luke, I'm really feeling like sad today. And I just really love it. If you get your wee cooker! He puts me off.
Oh, Jay, we do stress him out though, don't we?
I've got to think of a new tactic.
What we doing? What we doing when I come off live, Jay? Where we going? What we doing?
I don't know. Where should we go?
I don't know. We need to, go somewhere and cause trouble.
Guys, who's on? Let's have a look. No one's on, man.
I know.
Where are we gonna go?
Do you know who else's lives I'm loving? MTs.
Oh my God. They are so funny. Can I just mention something, right?
Go on. Go on, Jay. She's gone again, guys.
No, I'm not. I'm here. Can't you hear me?
No, say it again.
I said, any pranks or any new ideas you want me to do to Luke, I'll do it. Oh my God, as if I need a fart now. There you go. Anyway, Jay's not, but I'm not. Has anyone seen the screen recording when Angie didn't notice that there was someone in the box? And she was like, no, I'm not going to sleep, no.
The firework. Ow! Whatever the noise was.
And she's on there. And then her friend was in the box and went, what's the matter, Ange? And she went, ah! Do you know how many times I've watched that video?
To be fair, Jay, that is iconic. You cannot take that away from the woman. That is iconic.
Honestly, I'm fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you know how many times I've played that?
Oh, Jay, I can't cope. Guys, we'll play it tomorrow. For those that haven't seen it, I'll play it tomorrow because I haven't got it in Simon's shit phone. So I'll play it tomorrow, guys. Pearl's version. Oh, Jay, Pearl's thing to it.
What?
Have you not seen it on Pearl's page?
Oh, God, no.
When we come off, go and have a look at Pearl's video. It's hilarious.
Oh, okay. Even though I'm still an enemy, by the way. All because I like that one video.
Who said you're an enemy?
No, me, I'm saying I'm still not happy. But I like that video.
Well, we have to give credit where credit's due. Just because, we're not friends with people, it doesn't mean we can't congratulate them on their hilarious work.
Oh, shit. Anyway, I'm going to go.
All right, I love you, Moody Pirate.
Why do you keep... Listen, stop it.
All right, you're not a moody pirate.
I have been moody and I can't help it.
I love you, Jay.
Love you. I'm going to go back to being in a mood now. Fuck you.
No, don't be a moody pirate, Jay.
Bye.
No, Jay. She's so funny. Oh, God, I love my friends. They're so funny. Belle just texted me, the effing kids. She'll be listening while she's at work. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. And thank you, Sarah. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you all too. Yes, I do. I'm going to go and ring Jay now. Make sure she's all right. Love you all. Just let me thank the gifters. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Crizzle Love. Sandra, Donna, Kelly. That's all, folks. Claire, Mark Official, Danielle, Helen, Trippy K, Charlotte, Missy Moose, Sweet Cheeks, Amy, sorry darling, Fair Enough, Tina, Jojo, Sarah and Jojo and everybody else. Do you know what, Fair Enough? I've just got your name. I've just got your name, Fair Enough. How long have you been in here? 4 months? That's how long it takes me to click onto names, guys. I'm terrible. Fair enough, I've just got it. But do you know, tomorrow I'll call you Fairy again. Oh, and also I was right about the Hercules. Yes, he was a person. Hercules was a person. Not Hercules, Hercules, that's it, Hercules. I was right, yes. And his heel. Just got the wrong person. Luke should be live, guys. He should be live at some point. I think he's working with the horses today. Who's Pearl? Who's Pearl? Pearl's a TikTok legend. How do you not know who Pearl is? Pearl? She's a queen. Right, guys, I love you all. Mwah. Oh, free. Here's Luke. Luke, are you going live, darling? Achilles heel. Yes. The Achilles heel. 3 o'clock. Luke's going live at 3, guys. So be sure to go over to Luke, please. I'll be in Luke's live, winding him up. Yes, Luke is at work, darlings. Who won the raffle? What's the name? Not Jackie. What was the name, guys? Who won the raffle? This is what I'm like with names. I'm horrendous. Kirsty won the raffle, guys, the £50. So remember, guys, everyone that subscribes that gets entered into, thank you, guys, that get entered into a draw on the 15th of every month where you win £50. I can't send you all out individual numbers because it's 600 people and it'll take me weeks, but I'll do it fairly. I count from the bottom up. Also, as well, you get priority over boxes and you get to use the emojis. You know what I mean? Yes. Right, guys. Love you all. Mwah. See you tomorrow or over at Luke's or Alex's or Auntie's or Pearl's. Yes. Or Zach's. Yep. Bye, guys.